Tey Mack, you tapped in with PPhilms again, man. Yo, we just dropped the last one, and I said, nah, you gotta come back. The way the people were showing you, giving you so much feedback, I said, I have to have you back. So Tey Mack, welcome back, man.
You know the vibes.
Come on, come on. First of all, word up, definitely. Listen, I brought you back here definitely because I was just like, I love the interview while we were doing it, but releasing it, that was what it did. That was it for me. Seeing the feedback from the subscribers, seeing the feedback from even when we would collab on posts, it was just so amazing. But I want to hear your perspective on things. What was it like? Because I'm the interviewer, you know, for the interviewee, your face is on the camera, you giving that good advice, you telling your story, you breaking things down how you do. What was it like when you walked outside after that interview released?
First of all, I ain't even make it to the place where that story was supposedly from yet. Like I ain't even getting the Wooo and Choo zone. These are just phone calls, you know?
Yeah.
But the way niggas is calling, it's like, you sound like you heard something else besides you just jacking it. Like you telling me, yo, that shit fire, bro. But you say, you know, when niggas say something, it sound like they only trying to tell you. Like it sound like you know something else. Like you hearing like both feedbacks.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in my head that I'm about to get negative and positive. I'm thinking some niggas about to say, why you doing this? Why you doing that? Then another positive come the same way. Then more feedback. Then DMs come. And it's all coming the same way. So I'm like, oh, this is what it is. Like, this is a good job. Like, this is what positivity is. Like, them niggas like, yo, you spoke for me. Like, niggas is telling me, I seen both sides. I ain't seen both sides ever agree on shit since unemployment, since we all got UE. You know, when we all was like, yo, we getting money now? Like, I like this and you like this at the same time? I'm like that. Like, it was like, getting UE. Everybody agreed on that shit. Both sides agreed.
Yeah. Was that shocking for you to see?
What?
To see them agreeing with you.
What? Nah, I mean, yeah, out loud.
Yeah.
I knew you got a jacket. You know what I'm saying? But out loud, to see this name under this name, like, y'all don't even know what's going on. Like, that's a big deal right there. Like, that's big. I ain't never seen that done before in history. Like, never.
Facts. And you know, for the people that don't know, we had conversations on the phone about it, and it was kind of like, I was trying so hard to think when I ever seen a Wooo and Choo agree on things. And when I say that, I know everybody's gonna always bring up Papa the Don, and I don't want to keep bringing up his name. It's no disrespect to him at all. It's just more so like, you know, even some of them have issues with him, so you know, we talking about the ones that they feel like they have issues with y'all. Them agreeing meant so much, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this could start some form of, like, I guess, change or trickle down a certain level of positivity, or I guess what's the word I could use? Some form of like people being cordial, being able to be in the same atmosphere, or is too soon for that?
That was a big step right there for niggas to even be under it at the same time. And it's not like you got one of them and one of, like, most of the majority. That shit started leaning to, like, towards even. Like, you know, with the people who mattered, I seen some people over there that matter in them comments. Seen some people on mine that matter. First of all, I did it, I matter. But, you know, I think that right there is a sign to say, like, yeah, that's a big step in the right direction. Like, if nothing else happens for 5 years, that was big. We all agree that he said the right thing. He was able to speak for Wooo and Choo. Somebody else try it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. What was the most positive thing you heard from, I guess, DMs or calls or anything? What's one that literally stood out to you?
Yo, bro, I had a dude call me from the hospital. Not call me, send me mad voice notes. I'm checking the request box or whatever. He sent the voice notes. He talking, and then I hear the beat. You heard?
Yeah.
And his message, he like, yo, bro, your interview got me off my ass. Like I wasn't able to wipe my, like that's what he's saying. Like he wasn't able to clean himself. Like I couldn't even get out this bed, bro. You just motivated me to get out this bed. Like I want to take my shahada. I want to do everything. I'm like, yo, oh nah, this ain't what the goal was right here. Like this is way beyond expectations. Yeah. Them comments was cool. That right there, I said, nah. And then the shahada messages start rolling in. Like people like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I'm like, I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Like you gotta go to the. I didn't know I can't write everybody sing. I didn't know the influence was gonna be like that. Yeah. You know, I didn't know it was gonna be like whatever I'm doing that they want to do. If Muslim did that for you, I want to do that. I want to do that. But he did it. Definitely sent in the hospital. Shout out to him.
Gotcha. That's what's up.
He ended up taking his shahada too. I called one of my mans, we got him on FaceTime. He was mad happy. Wow. I said, bro, please don't be doing this off of no interview or you know? That's true. I didn't even think of that. Please don't be doing this off that, bro. You don't, like, I don't want you to do some homework or do. He said, he convinced both of us, me and my son Abdul Jalil. Oh yeah, speaking of Abdul Jalil, he mad I said his name wrong in the last interview too. Okay. That was my only negative comment. Okay. I said my man's name wrong. Yeah, his name Abdul Jabril, it's Abdul Jalil. Okay, but, Abdul Jalil, gotcha. Nigga turned on me. No, for that? Nah, not the real turn. Oh, okay. I'm about to be like, wait, hold on, what's going on? Not the real turn, nah. Just a little like, yo, but I bet. Son took his shahada on the phone, in the hospital bed. Like, I gave him a time out of my day. Like, I gave him like an hour, and we was on the phone just talking. Yeah. You know what I mean? I made sure that it wasn't because of me or no interview or no Wooo and show. Or I really gravitated towards that man. He really took something from that interview. And that's when I said, oh no, this is serious. Like, people who took the message, took it and really tried to do something with it. Like, yeah. Did I know you said that was kind of like the only negative comment you got throughout the negative? Nah, hell no. It was a couple niggas. I ain't giving them no like now. This shit is definitely easy now. Like to definitely know like, all right, there has to be those. You just don't think it's gonna be your people. Okay. I'm so happy that those exist too. But when you see the level of the people who's respecting it versus the people that's got wishy-washy, it's never the people who's doing nothing with their life. It's never nobody important. They only important while all of y'all doing nothing. Yeah. It's easier to weed out now that I seen a couple niggas talk about niggas get on PPhilms and say anything. Mad dumb shit. Who is he to tell a story? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had a nigga tell a nigga, just came through third party. I had a nigga tell, I ain't even gonna do that, matter of fact. Bet. I ain't even gonna do that. Gotcha. I bet. But you know, I think whenever you're moving in a direction, any direction, even if you're going backwards, even if you're standing still, you're gonna have positive, you're gonna have negative. But the negative be coming from nobody. It be the niggas sitting in the house, twinkling their toes, watching you with all of the comments in the world, like just doing nothing, haven't done nothing. Yeah. Yo, you know what I say? Well, let me not say I say. Somebody always told me this. There's three people out there: the people that's getting to it, the people that's watching and commenting on the people's getting to it, and the ones that just don't know what's going on. It's mad don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'd rather be somebody being talked about. Let me go get to real it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Real that's shit. How I feel. At any point when you was getting. When you did the interview, at any point when you knew like, yo, PPhilms about to release it, was there any like anxiety, like, damn, I don't know how this is gonna be received to everybody? Like, was there ever any moments of that, or you kind of felt like, I'm satisfied with the way I presented myself on camera? I'm keeping it a buck. I ain't think it was gonna be enough people to see it to even think about it. It was just me working again. Like I'm starting from scratch. I'm coming back out. They just put me right back where I left off. Yeah. I kind of knew that it was going. Those conversations. I didn't know. Yeah, like, and then while I was doing the interview, like I knew it was gonna do well, and while I just didn't know the clip that did the best, I didn't know that one was gonna do the best. Flossy, yeah. Now about that one, did you expect that clip to do the best? For the people that don't know, it was the whole Flossy Brown. To me, it couldn't get better than the first clip. To me, it was no getting better than original Wooo, Tey Mack, Speaks on Wave Gang versus Hoodstarz. That first chapter right there, where everybody like, I respect it. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck to you. That's still a bigger one to me. Yeah. Them comments, you know, less views, but that's still the bigger deal to me. Them people under that one is more of kids and it's more views, but I take 14K with the comments that we got from both sides talking about that's official, and then 22 and niggas talking about Woo started in Canada. Woo started in... That's cool and all that shit, but this is impactful. Like,
yeah,
that first one is...
Yeah.
I had no idea, though.
Yeah, I you know, like I said, I thought the first one was gonna do the best, but as I was editing the Florida one and the Brownsville one, I was kind of like, all right, and I started seeing the views after. I was like, I could see why, because we hit them with we hit them with the 50 minutes, and then we hit them with the hour, and then that, I feel like that conversation, it went into so much details, and you know, there was people that was brought up that the subscribers know their names, they know them, so it was kind of easier for them to digest. You feel me? Like, I feel like for the Wooo and Choo one, that story, obviously it's a big story, but some of the younger generation don't know the names of these people. You know what I'm saying? Even, or if there were people that passed away, they don't know them. But the Flossie story is kind of like, and also,
current.
Yeah. You know, I done had a couple of people talk about it, so I could see why. You know, is there anything you wanted to say or add to that interview that you feel like you left out, or do you feel like the way you talked about the story and everything, you were 100% comfortable with it?
Yo, yeah, I wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change nothing about that interview. I ain't gonna front.
Gotcha.
Word, the feedback and all that. That shit is way past expectations, bro. You didn't get the feedback I got.
Yeah.
Like, I'm living it. Like,
yeah,
that's some people's baby. Like, that Wooo and Choo shit is a nerve. That's all some people got, bro.
Yeah. Nah, word.
For me to be able to, you know what I mean, do that, I expect that of myself. Yeah. But you don't get the credit in this world. Like, for this generation to do what it did for me,
yeah,
we grew as a generation.
Absolutely.
As a whole, we went up a notch from all that, because I hated our generation. My shit shot.
Yeah.
Shot. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like that, though? Like, what?
You will never get that. You will never see that again. You will never see that again. Unless niggas fully in beef.
Okay.
That shit, that was the closest it got to tying of two flags together and holding it up like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the closest it got.
Yeah. Damn. Good point.
That was this niggas in the crib probably talking about, young niggas probably talking about, oh, niggas don't want us to be they shit, then fuck it, we gonna make up our own shit. Cool, that's the goal. Like,
Yeah. Now, you know, I did have a question with this though, like, for the younger kids that feel like, yo, you know what? I appreciate what Tey Mack said. You know, I might be from Marcus Garvey or something, but there's a pool over there. I want to go enjoy. You know, now I know that's the hope. That's ideal for that area, right? For everyone to be in equality. But what happens if they go there and then something occurs, like they're met with a level of animosity or looks, or kind of like, yo, what y'all doing here? You know, how do we change that, or do you feel like that's kind of like inevitable, or how do we go about that?
That's the hard part, because you can't really control other people's thoughts. Like, you hope it gravitates to them, but you know, I don't see that happening. Yeah. I think for the most part, that shit chilled out more than people think. That right there is probably a real thing. Like,
gotcha.
You see a 10-year-old in a Wooo shirt or something like that, or not 10. Nobody gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
10. 16. Like, you know what I mean?
15, 16. Yeah.
Maybe out of respect, he shouldn't do that. Period, though, because you kind of of age, you just trying shit a little bit.
Yeah.
You should chill.
Yeah.
But they don't know you're that unless you start screaming that.
Yeah.
You should go, is what I'm saying. Like, just go.
Gotcha.
Like, don't go over there connected to us in any way, because you're not really.
Yeah.
How do they know you're such as little brother? Or how do they know you?
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if you already dropping music videos at 18, that's the difference, though. That's what I'm saying. If you already nasty, like if it's already heavy for you, you gotta make your way out of there then.
Yeah, that's.
Because we was grown at that age. Like, we was considered grown.
Yeah.
But,
you know, I do have.
Don't go make a song tomorrow.
Yeah.
And chase this shit. And then try to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to drill rap, if it's on sitting on your brain or something like that,
yeah,
just don't go to where you want to go first. Make sure that you tried everything first before you try this.
Gotcha. You know, I will ask this, like, this might be a crazy question, but it's like, how do you feel like this gets handled? Let's say they are that young kid who, you know, hey, this is a thing that's in his neighborhood, right? And growing up, he took to it, and he's probably doing his thing. He probably never got into nothing crazy, but he's screaming it out from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then says to himself, yo, you know what? I don't want no parts of this. Like I'm done with it. And he's truly done with it. Have you ever seen a case where somebody started something, they're truly done, and the streets respect that? Like they actually be like, yo, he ain't on that no more. He never hurt nobody for real. He never did nothing for real. He just live over there. He said he not on that. We gonna give him a pass. Have y'all ever seen that? Or is it kind of like, you know how they say now, yo, you F with them, you duck with them. Is it kind of like that?
Nah, it's like people know who they want. People know who did what. People kind of know what people are on.
Yeah.
It's not too many people dying on the younger age bracket. They got losses, but it's nothing like how we was going. Niggas know who's a part of what and what size and who's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of passes is probably getting given out.
Gotcha.
But a lot of niggas probably think they're getting passes also, and a lot of niggas don't know them. You woo into you and your friends way before you woo into the ops. Like,
yeah. Gotcha.
Niggas don't be knowing you for real, so you getting passes that you right didn't even know you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like unintentional.
Unintentional.
Yeah. Gotcha. Now, I don't want to bring this up, but I kind of have to bring it up because I seen it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You know we're going to be positive, but it's a little spiciness.
You can't help it. You can't help it.
You say you can't help it.
You trying to be great, but go ahead.
But some of the people in the comments were kind of like with the Flossy thing, yo, you know, there's chosen Brookline. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, that's why they have some of the woos over there got issues with the Chos, and that's why there are similarities in the issues. You know, for responses like that, what do you say to those responses?
That's what they meant by driving through the Ville? Brookline?
Don't do that.
I've never been more serious. I've never been more serious, bro. See, I can't even be
Okay, my bad.
I'm asking, is that I'm at my fault if I thought Garvey, I'm trying to say.
I think
when we heard drop, like did anybody, like how would we ever figure that answer out right there? Like
I think it was kind of like we share the same, you know, issues with certain people. You just feel like don't say the line because you wasn't in.
Nah, I think drop through the Ville, dropping the Cho. I think Marcus Garvey.
Gotcha. No,
I think Ville and Cho.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey. But gotcha.
That's what I think.
Gotcha.
So, but not even. I want to keep that shit. They looked at the comments crazy with that too. I never disrespect no. I don't even diss my dead ops. I would never disrespect nobody or no dead that throwing up the same cloth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or putting on for the.
I don't think that's what you was trying to do. Like,
nah, you know how niggas be on the ignorant tip on the. Niggas like, I don't understand what Pop was doing with that. Like, why you even mentioning it? Cause he gone. That's the one. Y'all don't have nobody else like the 2 to 3 like to ask like.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But
nah,
that was that. But
yeah, bet.
I don't know if Brookline. I don't know. Like,
gotcha. You don't feel like it correlates with
No. It could. I'm just talking about the line to me.
Okay.
The line to all of the world that knows.
Yeah.
Drive through the Ville. I live in the Ville.
Yeah.
We don't consider the Ville no Brookline.
Yeah.
Like the Ville is
with the name Marcus Garvey. Yeah. I get it.
Unless
Gotcha. I bet. Let's get to you got the shirt on.
Oh.
Alarming rate, y'all. I ain't
gonna lie.
All right, first of all, let's talk about that saying right there. I didn't notice how many times you said alarming rate within the interview, but one thing I love about the subscribers, shout out to all of y'all, like they digest everything.
They go ham in them comments.
Yeah, they see it all.
They go ham.
What did you think when you seen, you know, that, alarming rate, left and right? People like, I'm gonna start using alarming rate. What you thought about that?
Yo, bro, I took this shit over like like it's serious. Like this is what we do on a day to day. This was that was zero effort.
Yeah.
Like that was just like natural. I didn't speak to nobody in mad long. I didn't speak to half the niggas that gave me like flowers in like 6 months.
Yeah.
A year could have been. It's like, that's just how we talking regardless, you feel me? Mm-hmm. They talking about alarming rate. They dropping rakes at an alarming rate.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like everybody was with me. Like I feel like I had a see, I ain't no female in that, but you know how Nikki got the barbs? I feel like I had, like, I don't know what men have, like, I don't know what they call, I feel like I had a whole group of people that was just with that.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you call your fans.
Yeah.
I think Fabi calls his fans his demons.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Those were like the alarming raiders. Like, the raiders, like the alarming raiders. Like, they was serious about that shit.
I see one of them posts, listen, man, I think they said PPhilms need to drop the rest of the parts at an alarming rate. I said, yo.
They said that.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I got y'all. But is that something that you use on it? Do you talk like that on a regular, or it was just?
I probably say it as much times as I said it in the interview.
Yeah.
Like the shit was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're saying it already around me. Like it's already saying in the neighborhood. Like,
That's what's up. So that's what's up. Now, immediately when I seen that, I automatically thought to myself, marketing. You know what I'm saying? That's your thing from now on.
Yo, it's serious. Like it's so much come from these, like, you know what I mean? So much come from this stuff. But
So what are your plans and all that? What are your plans with that?
I might do it. Like how I want to do it. Like I'm definitely gonna end up on that side of the camera, the side you on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope,
Definitely
dope,
going. Alarming rate close is coming. But I ain't really. I'm chilling right now. My thing, I ain't gonna lie. Keep it a buck with y'all. I've been hit up about shit I've been saying in the interview and all that. None of that shit matters once I started getting messages from people who tears in their eyes and I go over this interview shit. Like I'm thinking about. I mean, the alarming rate shit is cool. You know what I mean? But we gonna change lives at an alarming rate. Like that shit is serious. Like you know, like that feedback that I'm getting from that is really, really my goal. Like that's really, really where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
That what we did, bro. I'm not lying. That shit has never happened, bro.
Yeah.
Not in a positive way like that. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Like I've told you, nothing could happen again for the next 5 years. The niggas could make shirts tomorrow. These niggas could. What else? You could make shirts tomorrow. You could quote slangs tomorrow. You could do everything tomorrow. It's very hard to do that unless niggas practice it or go make fake pages with every name that was under there and put it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way it would never happen like that again.
Let's dive into the music a little bit. I know last time we was telling your story, we didn't get too much into the music, but I really want to take a moment to kind of harp on that this time. Now you're doing the music. At any point, are you either looking for a deal, signed, working with anyone? How does Tey Mack's music career start? And whatever the case may be, more so, I don't want to say end, but how did it start? And at what point did you start working with anyone? If you did, was that ever the case?
Yeah. I'm fresh off a contract with a label called V for You.
Okay.
There's a dude named Bunn.
Gotcha.
He turned out to be my cousin. Shout out to him. I mean, he did bad though, but shout out to him.
Yeah. Now, how did y'all even get connected for him?
So he did 20 years in prison.
Okay.
He got exonerated for a wrongful conviction.
Gotcha.
They said a homicide or something, a murder, but he didn't do it. So he got locked up when he was like 14 years old.
Crazy.
Yeah, he did 20 years. He came home. I guess that comes with a bag or however it comes. So he want to know what's going on with his family members. He want to know what's going on out there. So he get in touch with my uncle. Yeah. Uncle Russell, free him at the court date. Remember that all that shit?
Okay.
Like, yo, what we got going on out there? Like, what's going on? He like, well, you got a cousin, she a chef. You got you got a little cousin, he rap. Like, where I want to meet the rapper one? Who that? They called me. Yo, I'm trying to do the music thing with you, da. But he don't know I heard that mad times before he called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just didn't know to what magnitude. I didn't know who he was. I'm like, all right, spinning him. And then I finally linked him at a studio session.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this shit feel how I feel when I go to the professional joints.
Gotcha.
Like, this might be that for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, he signed me. I got signed, shit like that. $5,000.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't had no hit song or nothing either though. My situation ain't that bad because the nigga signed me for what he think I could do. And nigga ain't even signing me for cause I'm buzzing right now. Like
Yeah.
a nigga just signing me for being my man's. Damn near like knowing like having faith.
Yeah.
So the nigga we started doing the music thing, word, and then that Wooo shit got me packed up for real. Got me kicked off the label for real. Like,
damn, how old were you when you even signed?
this shit is 2 years ago.
Oh wow! But how the Wooo thing affected? Like, is it like, did he feel like, yo, it might get in the way of potential business or something? Like, what made him feel like?
When you get exonerated, you don't want no street activity around you, whatever. You just did 20 years wrongfully convicted. We not doing no street shit. I don't give a fuck if your shirt looked like it got a red flag or it looked like it got a blue flag, or he wasn't with none of that. And I respect that now because I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now. I thought I was more detached from the streets than I really was.
Okay.
I still wanted my niggas to come to the studio. I still wanted like certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want that around. But he didn't understand, like, I was trying to tell him, like, I am him.
Yeah.
I say go, I say stop, I say, like, nothing's gonna happen right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even being funny. Yeah. Like, this ain't a nigga from the hood who just, from the hood, like, he ain't understand to what magnitude. He just kept seeing it on TV. Like, he started doing his homework on the Wooo and Choo shit. And he kept stirring me away. Like, he kept, and then it was even bad, because every time we went to, like, a club or Starlets or something, I got into it. Not it was a physical fight or nothing, but we'd be in the club, right? He had another cousin. I ain't gonna mention his name neither. He had another cousin. He from a certain place or whatever, right? That nigga brings people with him. Okay. They see me while my head is down, I heard. You heard? Like, my head is, I'm in the club, I'm chilling, me and my son. I'm in the club. I don't remember this, I hate about this the next day type shit. They come in, he don't tell them who they coming for. Like, he just bringing niggas out. Yo, my cousin got an artist, we all outside tonight. My cousin could put 100 bottles on him, 100 people, that's just how it's gonna be. So, they came in there, I heard it said, that's your artist? Oh, I couldn't put the name with the face, we don't fuck with him. They got out of there. Now that's dangerous because that turned my antennas up crazy. I'm like, nigga, you got some niggas who gonna go against you real fast and deal with you later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have just acted, if they was them type of steppers, they could have just acted on it and dealt with their cousin later. Like, yo, I ain't gonna front, nigga. Yeah. You don't know what I don't know. Like, you don't know. Or type shit or whatever. So, that was strike one. I turned on John Bunn. Yeah. Why you got guests bringing guests and I can't bring nobody? I feel like you bringing me closer to the streets than I'm in it. I'm very intelligent already. Yeah, gotcha. I already don't hang out with my friends. Like, I already don't hang out with the ones that might cause me time in jail or shit like that. Now, it wouldn't be their fault, but our energies might rub off and make that type of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I told the nigga, that's strike one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The nigga coming to the club, da-da-da-da-da. We arguing, though. He like, nigga, fuck that street shit, da-da-da-da-da. That, you got niggas bringing niggas. Yeah. I'm trying not to be in harm's way. I don't want to rap and get worse. Rap got me more outside now, bro. So that's understandable, yeah. That was one. And then we had Starlets on the line. And with my cousin Nick, shout out Nick. He's from where they from too. I got cousins from there too. Okay. Like I said, everything don't be having to do with both sides too. Yeah. This one of those. Like, my cousin is from a place where he knows certain shit or whatever. And gotcha. They go on the line. I tap him. Yo, what we doing before we even go in there? You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, I don't know you. Yeah. So stop playing with me. Like, you know exactly, like, you know what I'm saying? He did one of those because whoever he was with or whatever, right? Yeah. It turns out that nigga was there on my behalf. But he didn't know it was me. These niggas is inviting anybody. Like, my cousin is inviting anybody to these clubs. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So he's inviting them, he's not inviting them. If you come with him, you could bring whoever. Gotcha. And it's getting mad close. Everybody that they bring, they all bringing they street niggas. Yeah. He don't know the street niggas, but they bringing they guys. Yeah. I'm your artist. I'm the rapper. My name is on the flyer that they coming for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I got footage. I'm gonna send it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you this. This is that. You gonna see us walking in Starlets and me yelling at him like, "The fuck you doing? Nigga, you just letting anybody come?"
Yeah, wow.
You're gonna be able to read the body language. I'm gonna send it to you. Dead ass. Remind me to send it to you.
Gotcha.
It's recorded like while we walking out the shit. We getting to Starless. He like, yo, so what you wanna do? Where you wanna sit? I said, I don't give a fuck. Why these niggas here?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? He's like, you can't be on that. Like, we not doing that no more.
But did he let's say you could.
Oh, my fault.
Okay.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah,
my fault.
right.
The reason I addressed him, because son was pussy anyway. That wasn't even a threat. I can't afford to have people I love life at line. Even if I think he's sweet, I gotta address this issue just cause today he might be feeling froggy.
Gotcha.
I addressed him just cause, like, is you gonna make a sneaky call? Is you going da-da-da? Y'all don't know. I might not get hit.
Yeah.
It might be one of y'all niggas. Be happy I addressed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be happy I know. We know that there's a potential problem around here.
Yeah, we're dressing.
It might be you to actually get hit.
Yeah.
So be happy sometime when a nigga see a nigga and he on point and he like, they face fighting, like, yo, chill, bro, we ain't doing that. Be happy that you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I get this, you know what I mean? That kind of heads up for your people.
Nah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Do you let's say the mindset you have now, rewind time, do you feel like you would still address him, or do you feel like you could stay in that potential danger and be in the club and just be like, all right, it's cool. My cousin said, we ain't doing that tonight. I'ma chill and just come here to perform. Could you do that? Or because I feel like it could go either way. Like, I understand both. I understand his point, but I understand your point too. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do now? Like, how would Tey Mack go about that now?
See, right now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy I did do that because it got me my own story. It got me my own. I would have shut up for that bag.
Gotcha.
Like in the music world, you're supposed to shut up. I learned that later. I seen interviews saying that you can't deal with these labels like the streets.
Yeah.
Like you scared a label off, you scared a bag away. I did that.
Yeah.
I literally scared the bag away. I literally got packed up.
Yeah.
For like, you know what I mean? Nigga would say shit to me like, yo, these niggas ain't gonna be there for you. Nigga, might don't help no more. My mom's telling niggas like, none of them niggas was reaching out while he was in jail. None of them niggas check on his kid. He really talking real shit. I'm just ignorant.
Yeah.
At the moment, like, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like, nigga, you got all your friends around, nigga. I'm making up with niggas just to bring niggas, because he got all his niggas and I feel uncomfortable for real. I could have made new friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to bring my niggas because you got your niggas, and I don't want them to know I'm like, I'm not just in this booth just rapping.
Gotcha.
That type shit. But I probably wouldn't today, but I'm happy I did it then.
Okay.
I see a nigga online, and it's not no. First of all, I ain't trying to go in through that way. I'm not trying to do nothing. I know the tricks in the trade now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's tough though, because I understand you though, because it's like you just never know. You never know, like, people's getting lined all the time, or people's making sneaky phone calls all the time. Like when we talk, when I think about that, I think of L.A. Capone in Chicago.
At the studio.
The
engineers at the drop.
You know, from what we hearing, somebody made that call. You feel me? So it's kind of like, I get it. I get your point. Like, I'm probably, I'm on everything. I'm gonna see everything. I'm gonna address everything. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm alert and all that. So I get it.
And we want to know why the hell the nigga who brought niggas last time, who said, oh, they ain't know that was your artist, is even able to bring anybody. Yeah. They came with him again. Different group of niggas though. Yeah. He should be a dub from bringing people. Gotcha. But they closer than me and him. They could patch that up all day, like, cause fuck that nigga. Like, this just your music investment. That's your little cousin. We don't know him. Yeah. They don't know me. Gotcha. How about now? Do you think he would ever? I don't know if he's still promoting, investing in musicians and all that. Would he ever work with rappers now? But I don't know. But I know I ain't speak to that nigga in like a year. Yeah. And that nigga just shared this PPhilms interview and told me, let's change the narrative. Wow, that's what's up. And I got a better understanding of that shit. You can't do it and get anywhere, bro. Yeah. Negativity. That's a fact. You can go to the studio and go home. You can go to the studio and go home. Yeah. Like, we think King Von got lucky with his negativity. No, Dirk is already in there. We think these people got lucky. That's a fact. It's not gonna happen like that, bro. Yeah, sometimes feels like it might get you the attention, but that longevity that you want, it comes from positivity, bro. I'm not even lying to you. And whatever that means to you, like whatever positivity means, like, But the negative, we know what negative is. Positive could be mad different shit.
Yeah.
But you can't be out here on bullshit. Like you can't, especially in music. They don't need us, we need them.
Yeah.
They don't need us, bro. You gotta shut up.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do it.
Yeah. Word.
I gotta do my own thing because I know they asking of a lot sometime of a lot of these niggas.
Yeah.
And you ain't move him. You ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
I got 2 kids. Niggas was giving me $200 at these studio sessions.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, but I'm getting paid from music. Like, I'm not trapping for this. So you can make the money, but can you make it like this?
Yeah.
It's only $200. Sometimes it's $5. It is what it is. It's different
Yeah.
numbers, but I could make any number that was ever given to me through music, down to the 5,000. So it's like, it was like, but making it like this feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it becomes a conflict of interest where these people don't know they artists. You don't know the significance of it. Like, he gotta go. I told that nigga mad times, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I got in trouble, bro. With him, we didn't speak since this. This was our last fight. He got 5 chains made, right? I went to go check on them, right?
Yeah.
I showed the jeweler our picture together. Like, I know, like, I mean, I know the chains is getting made. Like, I'm his artist. I'm the one that them chains is getting for.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay. Nah, they're not ready yet, though. They called him. Rumor has it to him, like, I'm trying to take it. Oh. I'm like, how can I take the chains? I ain't got the money. I don't know if there's a down payment left on the 5 chains. I don't know nothing about that. I just wanted to see them with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Not even like I didn't believe him. This is a hungry nigga in the projects. I could be doing anything else. Oh, shit, we passing Benny. Let me go check on my shit.
Yeah.
I love to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
That nigga turned.
What was the conversation like? Was he automatically angry, spazzing, or was it kind of like, yo, like why you do that? Like, was it kind of?
It came third party through my uncle.
Oh.
Damn. Do you know what this nigga tried to do? He called me. My uncle called me like, come on, Mac, tell me you ain't trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like, how can I do that? He like, oh yeah. Not in a stupid way, but like, after talking for a little minute, it's impossible to take the chain, so I'll be in jail.
Yeah.
I take the chain off your neck. You could do that. You could take people chains off their neck. You can't take them from the jeweler without going, like, how you gonna take a chain?
Yeah. But what made you want to see it though? Like,
nigga, I'm trying to get out these projects. I need to see anything. I need to see some hope, bro.
Yeah.
We're driving past Benny and they talking about my shit is dead. I'm like a kid who got school tomorrow, bro. I need to see it. I've been fiending for a chain, nigga. Like,
but did you get to express that to
niggas, yo, bro? I kept like, it's like, I guess when you do too much, when you bump your head so much, it's always a problem. People just decide to let it go.
Gotcha.
It's like we can't. It's like we keep doing shit like that. We don't understand.
Yeah, it's better we just leave it where it's at and move on than keep going and we get to a point where there is no repairing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was one. He was fucking up. I told you he fucked up a lot.
Yeah,
he fucked up a lot, but he reached out after this interview, so I want to make that clear too.
Yeah.
That was big for me though. I was so happy to speak to him because I don't need him now.
A question, do you think he'd be upset if he hear you say like, yo, he effed up or he did bad, or do you feel like, yo, you know what, that is the term for what he did, I'm not trying to be disrespectful?
Nah, he man enough to understand probably. He probably understand. He probably understand that. The interview was getting my point across. I told these niggas everything I ever said in these interviews, bro.
Gotcha.
Anything I say right here, I've told them. For some reason they watching it right there on this shit. They got on their TV right now, and it's however far into the video it is, and them niggas is saying, yo, that's my son right there. Like, I get it. Yeah. I ain't make up new words.
Yeah, it's consistent to what I've been saying.
I've been saying it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So he did shit like that. You know? Like I said, none of this is no serious shit. This is serious to me, so I'm talking on it.
Yeah.
A lot of shit ain't cop shit and street shit like that. People be fucking up in people's lives.
In different ways, yeah.
We was in the club one time, right?
Yeah.
I guess somebody came up to him. 2 things happened in the club. I guess somebody came up to him and said, you can't have your artists out here dressed like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have your artists out here looking like that. But he Gucci down, Louis down, like, but I'm doing whatever it take to just change my circumstances. I got 2 kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga told the person, bro, I don't know what he do with the bread. I be giving him bread. I don't know what?
Yeah.
I look like a bitch, nigga. You talking about you don't know what I do with the money, like I smoke crack or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I do something to you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ass. Like, that's what that message I'm sending. You can't do that and expect anything back. Like, after you talk like that,
Yeah.
It's kind of on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck would you tell people that? Nigga, no, you're supposed to be buying this shit. They be supposed to be having. I'm telling him what to buy. I know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know we need this Tey Mack chain and this. I know what to take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That nigga told them niggas, I ain't know what he be doing with the money.
Damn.
He said some shit to who he told somebody he gave me bread, right? He told somebody he gave me some bread. He kind of giving me bread as giving the money to the stripper. Not even the stripper, the bartender. Shout out Yellow Dog, she could vouch.
Wait, hold on. All right, so hold on. So y'all go to the club. I guess he takes money. He's don't giving
We
it.
came here together too. Me and you, like me and you right here, right now. We decided to go do something.
And we buying bottles or whatever the case may be. Money's obviously being spent on the event, the bottles, whatever, giving it to throwing it on strippers, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he's saying like he gave you that money?
It's worse than that. We in here like me and you is right now.
Yeah.
I'm your artist though.
Yeah.
We get there, you give the bartender the singles to give to me. Like you go get 10,000 in singles, but you give it to the bartender, and she gives me 10,000 in singles. I'm standing here as the rapper. I got all the heathens on me.
Yeah.
Everybody need 200 hit, as they should though. That's how that go. I don't need 10,000 to throw. But you telling niggas you don't know what I did with it. I did with it what you would have did with it. You put it in my face. I gotta throw this shit. You not about to have me look like Gweenie, like a bozo.
Yeah.
I put out. He said, "Oh, you know you don't gotta throw the whole thing." You know what 5,000 in singles look like?
Yeah.
Where you putting that at, bro? That's what I needed. Like I need a pack. I can't. You want me to take 400? I can do that. I'm not that. What I'm doing that for?
5,000 in singles.
Where
very
you putting
much so
that?
Looks like 100K, son.
That got it. Nah, that got it. 5,000 in singles look like your life changed. If you don't know what it look like.
Yo.
I got 10 in it. It come in a bag.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
That nigga gave the money to them, but he tell me, "Oh, nigga, I don't know what you like. Oh, you supposed to keep? I ain't tell you to throw all that money. What?
Yeah, I understand what he's saying, but
what? You understand?
No.
You damn wrong too.
Come on.
You damn wrong.
Let me tell you why.
You give the money to Shrimp. We left here together.
Yeah.
We just went here.
I know.
Whatever you want me to have is in the car.
Hold on. So here's what I'm gonna say. I understand what he's saying. Like, he's giving you the bread, but he don't want you to throw it all. But I think
so we could get 2,000 in singles.
Yes,
you don't look cool for the joint and make me have to do the lazy. I'm the artist.
Because now you look like
you just gave her a dime. She remember your face. You lit.
Yeah.
You kind of got a dime. You look like give it to my man.
You look like
man.
the stingy rapper that don't want it, and then you not trying to throw all the money out.
You got to live after that. You got to be a normal person after that. People got to see you and be like, oh, that's the nigga that comes to the club. He just get the money and take the picture.
Yeah.
Ain't another nigga gave it to me, so it's like you kept another nigga bread. You double fucked up.
Okay.
You gonna look?
I see what you're saying.
I gotta live after this, bro.
I see what you're saying.
I knew the girls behind the bar. Like I know these people. Like I know I might see them again before he do.
Yeah. Damn.
I know I might.
But did you ever express that to him? Like, yo,
at an alarming rate, I expressed it to him, bro. At an alarming rate, I expressed it to that man, bro.
What was his response? Like,
bro, I'm talking crazy. I don't think I know how to say it.
Yeah.
I think this interview gonna get it right. I don't know. I hope so too, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it a buck. I'm so happy I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
And I ain't got nowhere close to the bag. Bro was throwing in them clubs and doing that type of shit. Like I mean? Yeah. But you can't. Some people can't have artists, bro. You taking their life in your hands. Yeah. You're signing up for something big. Yeah. But you don't give the bartenders no money and tell them to give it to your artist. He goes in there with that shit in his pocket. Yo, this is what we spending tonight, bro. How you do it? I bet. Let me get 4 bottles. Yeah. You know what I mean? 2,000 single. Let me operate. Yeah. Let me call Audible. Let me.
I think a lot of people want to, and this is not specific for him or anybody, I think a lot of people want to push an artist, invest in an artist, but truly don't know how. They just have the money. So it's like, that's why you have investors and you have managers, business managers, personal managers, road managers, you know.
You understand too.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm not missing nothing. I know exactly what I want to do. I'm missing a bag.
Gotcha.
You don't know what to do. You did 20 years in prison. I sat back and studied this shit ins and outs. Yeah. I climbed levels of shit that I thought I'd never do. Like I did more work than you in this. This is why I can't start from scratch too much with niggas.
Yeah, gotcha.
Cause that was enough bread. That was enough. Like he was cool enough for me to start from scratch with him. But we did everything I ever did. We started off at my studio. We were shooting with my cameraman. Like, bro, you got me starting from scratch to show you I could do this again. Bro, we kind of at the different part. And money we just doing Starlets gets us a billboard by the Jackie Robinson.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, why was I just thinking 10 bands in the strip club?
A dime a night.
Could have been a feature from
whoever.
Bruh.
Whoever. I love this guy that cook food. I love John Bunn.
Yeah.
He did not know what he was doing.
Gotcha.
And if I didn't pull a plug, it could have been more detrimental. It could have been, you get your artist hurt.
Yeah, gotcha.
But he also had me speaking at schools. He had me doing things. But he'll do things like, we'll give out book bags, right? But he'll do it in his hood. But people ain't going through what they're going through in my hood. Let me do this in Brownsville.
Yeah.
We're going to be on.
Yeah, especially you're the artist.
You
like I think a lot of people, like even for me, and again, I'm not knocking him or anybody. I feel like I am, if I have an artist, I can't see myself looking better than my artist.
There's no reason to.
Yeah. I might look, I'm still gonna look sharp, but looking better than my artist,
And then
I don't know.
And then too, bro.
You know?
And then too, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it. Bro gave me some fake chains, right? He don't have fake chains.
Yeah.
Let's play this up to the camera. He don't have anything fake.
Yeah.
He thought I wouldn't know. I didn't put him on.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for that. Oh, so you went to check my shit out? Like you went to go check the shit? Like you know, nigga, I ain't no bozo, nigga. What you want? Like what you think you could get? Who's around you telling you like, oh, we ain't gotta do that cause of da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I turned them shits down. Then he got niggas that put them on while we at the club. Like I see niggas, I'm looking around like, we gonna fix our argument because I'm always coming from a real place.
Yeah.
I ain't with it. I'd rather have nothing. We gonna put on this Lacoste shirt, we gonna put on this because I'm gonna get my chance. I'm gonna do it the right way and I ain't gonna owe nobody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do it like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then you go in the spot and you see niggas talking to you like, yo, what's up, man? You good? Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm chilling. You know niggas got you anything you need. You ain't even got yourself, nigga. You over here doing everything he tell you to do. You got on that chain that I just turned down. You don't even know who you looking for. How you telling me you got me? You don't even know who you looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta say, yo, there they go. Nah, I need the niggas that got me around so they be like,
They know what's up. Yeah.
You don't even know who you looking for to have me.
Yeah.
I got you. I'ma let you know them niggas is around, y'all. Sturdy. Oh, they in now. This is the Wooo shit that I seen. It's live in effect. Live in effect. That son right there. Like these artists, like, I mean these CEOs, they didn't. But he got. I told you, I'm so happy now that I did the positive thing. We reached back out.
Yeah.
He only speak positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keeping it above.
Yeah.
He don't even know what negative look like no more. He did 20 years. He ain't even on that. Like, he not even on. You can't do nothing negative or anything over there. You getting packed up.
Yeah.
You checking the chains out, what you trying to steal them. But that come with paranoia too. That come with probably PTSD and shit. I don't know what that come with.
But the chains were fake, right?
Not the ones I tried to steal.
Yeah.
He had some at the jeweler while we was waiting on those to get made.
Yeah.
I don't know where you get these shits from. That you'll just put these on. Rappers do it all the time. I don't know. I know rappers that do it all the time. I wasn't with it. Yeah. I didn't want it that. I mean, I want to be rich bad. Like I want to change my circumstances and change my family life, but we gotta do it my way, bro.
Yeah.
I've been in there so long already, nigga. What's another?
Yeah. See, I understand him saying, yo, rappers do it all the time. This is just what it is. But then I understand you too, because it's kind of like, but why I gotta wear this fake chain?
He don't know my peers have these things. I'm better off being Tey Mack, like regular. Like I'm better off, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. My peers have this. You gave me the fake Cuban white right next to my man's who has the real one.
Can I ask you a question?
What's
what
up?
if you could tell somebody, this is just a crazy question, but what if you could tell the future, right?
Right.
And you look down, you see the future, after putting that fake chain on, you see yourself as this big rapper, like had you followed putting the fake chain on, doing certain things, adapting to what the CEO wanted. 5-10 years down the line, here's Tey Mack, this superstar rapper. Would you do it?
If that was his first thing he ever asked me to do, I would have did it. It's shot already.
Gotcha.
By this point, you're not worth this.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can't do this, and niggas laugh at me. You might not be here next week. You keep kicking me out. I keep getting packed up.
Yeah.
You giving Shorty the money, telling niggas I don't know why he wearing that. I gave him all his bread.
Yeah.
You doing a lot.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Did he
now,
ever-
if that was his first stunt, like I said, I probably would have said, I understand. I gotta learn. I gotta humble up.
Yeah.
Nah, you pulled that too late in the game.
Gotcha.
You gonna tell niggas I bought it. You gonna try to shit on me buying that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I remember like years ago, I was kind of like telling my boys like, yo, son, rock them fake chains, man. Rock, and some was with it. Still
You
like
probably love that nigga. You probably got his best interest at heart. Somebody probably try to come for that nigga neck. You side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him to do it. Yeah, that's what the nigga we trying to make. I don't know what you niggas trying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the nigga,
yeah,
if a nigga hit him with, if you laughing at the niggas that's with him,
That's not right.
that hurts, nigga.
Yeah, you
not right. It hurt.
I got you. Yeah, you gotta be when you know what you're doing.
Yo, bro, that shit is embarrassing, bro. Like to treat your artist like that. You talking about you love him and all that shit.
Having an artist like yo, you really have to have their back because they need to feel comfortable to express their imagination and their creativity, and they can't be worried about things like that. That's how I feel like. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me like, yo, PPhilms, would you manage me? I don't even have the time, space, or sanity or capacity.
Nigga say, you better off just have me on your team as a person you can call that can wish you luck. Like, you better off just knowing me as a friend. Like, I do what I could do for you regardless.
Exactly.
Like,
Because what it takes to, yo, man, it takes a lot. It's like, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? It's like PPhilms. I got to do this every single day. I'm sick. I got to do it. I don't want to do an interview. I got to do it. If the people say, we want this man to be on your platform, this girl to be on your platform. Don't matter how I feel, I got to get them on it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what it is with being an artist. You need to do everything to put that artist first. But what do you say to some of the CEOs and music managers who say things like, you know, you give all that to an artist and then they flip on you. You got Meg Thee Stallion going through things with her management. You got, damn, I hate to say this name, but I kind of have to bring it up. OP with Marley G. You know, when the artist gets big, they turn their back. And then you have this conflict between artists and CEO. This been an issue for years. What do you say to that when they feel like, yo, we investing so much in y'all and then y'all can just flip on us at any minute? What do you say to that?
Depending on the level that your CEO is at, you can get bigger than your CEO as an artist.
Yeah.
He needs to go. He's now under you at a certain stature you got. He doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Cause he would knew what to do with you at that level. He would have went up while you went up. You're not turning your back. You brought me into the game. How can I do that to you? I should never be able to have more money than you. I should never be able to have more until I get there, until I get a bigger buzz than you. That means I grew out your league.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Like, you ask me.
Gotcha.
That means the person got past, that means the artist got past the CEO.
Yeah.
He did his job. But you built a rocket.
Yeah.
People got to stop thinking a bag just means music. A bag means live like a rapper. A bag means this. Like, I'm pretty sure what I spent in the club on my career cost me a multi-family household. Yo, bro, you know how it go? I ain't gonna lie. It's different when you going home sleeping on the airbed after throwing 10,000 in the club.
Yeah, no fact.
But it's different when you got baby mothers and they talking about, yo, can I hold something? Oh, that shit, I ain't got it. You can't tell a whole word to the story neither because now you belittling it. I can't tell you like, well, that shit I ain't got nothing. Yeah. You kind of got to stop going to the store. You got to kind of stop moving a certain way because that's what's keeping you on. Like, you can't tell a whole word you're like you get like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But nigga, I was going home fucked up them days. Like, damn. Forget the money. I'm talking about like go pro. Like you throwing away.
Yeah. You know, I think like there's so much word. Like, even for him to say, and it's no disrespect to him, I just don't think I would say that. I have nephews. They're about like.
No, my fault. No, I'm gonna let you go. But give him the grace for all that time going to jail at 14 years old. Like I love that nigga. I'm keeping the buck. This story is. I know he did not. That's not him. Yeah. That's somebody who tried something.
Yeah. And we're gonna fail at some things, you know what I'm saying? We're not, or we're not gonna do
20
the
years
best.
in prison, you missed all years, like the whole, you don't know it, like, you know.
Exactly,
I can't,
exactly.
There's niggas who doing that now who didn't do 20 years in prison, so you're not that far.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But facts is facts, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we gotta give you grace, but also, two things could be true at once. Yes, we gotta give you grace, but also, yes, you didn't do the best job. You know what I'm saying?
The worst job.
You know, where like it's
the worst job. Nobody should go home living like that. It's not even like a dirty crib. That's nothing like that. I'm talking about you leave jail with shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Shit don't be the same as when you go back home. Like you go to forget jail. You go stay at a girl crib for 2 years. You go to Job Corps. You go away to the army. Your room might be the new workout room.
Yeah.
There might be more clothes in there than not even on the dirty tip. There might be just more storage.
Now you right.
It's not a place for you to put a bed and things like that. But you can move shit out the way real quick and blow up the bed. Especially if you're on this music journey that I was on.
Yeah.
I'm out of here any day now, y'all.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason to buy no bed, buy no TV and nothing. Ma, I ain't even gonna be here long.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yo, something wrong. Like, this shit feel off throwing all this money and you come home with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you ask somebody for money who has money, you look fake also.
Really?
They feel like you like everybody else. So I didn't want to be like that. I was asking, like, you got white niggas watch the interview like, nigga, you bugging, nigga, 10,000, I'm asking a nigga. That's it, nigga, you gonna give it to me? Nah, you gotta love for a nigga and you see the people using them.
Yeah.
You see everybody asking for money. I'm watching these niggas who in here just drinking every night, just throwing singles. The money I'm probably giving them, they probably pocketing. I'm trying to be the only nigga that really on your side, and that shit didn't pay off.
Yeah. See, I think that's a great way to think, but I feel like, but maybe I'm saying this at this age. I feel like for me, like I have PPhilms, right? What I wouldn't want my boys, if my boys need money and I could give it to them, I'm gonna give it. But I would much rather them say, yo, P, guess what? I'm gonna blog on your page for you. You just created your job. You know what I'm saying?
You would never have as much people as him doing it, though. You'll never have families and like, you would never have as much people that he have doing that shit. I got a chance to run around with him heavy. That phone don't stop.
Yeah, no. Of course, I don't have that money. Yeah.
People problems be, you know?
Yeah.
And it'd be like, damn, I'm just happy to be in like around this.
I feel you.
But I do need to move though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like
you
I'm the bag, I'm the investment.
Yeah. You actually have to be in the best position.
He ain't jacked that.
Yeah.
Now he didn't jack that. He kept saying, you don't need none of that shit to be great. He kinda, yo, bro, in a fucked up way, bro. I'm happy that shit ain't play out how it was supposed to, cause he said that shit like, you don't need no change, just need to spit that real shit. You know how older niggas is, like.
Yeah.
I spit. I don't be, like.
Yeah, that's cap. I'm sorry, that's
I
cap.
agree.
Yeah, that's cap.
That's
like,
that getaway, like, yo, bro. It's easy to say that shit going back home to your house and you being able to cook on your stove. It's dark here, homie.
Like that's and it's no disrespect. I know it could probably feel like I'm disrespecting, but it's like no, like
nah, it's not, bro. I'm happy you doing this.
Yeah, when you hear A&R's talk, people from record label talk, we hear this since we was younger. Like it's not the talent, bro. You got work ethic. You have persona.
Bro, you can buy a hit. You know that, right?
Exactly.
Without buying a YouTube video, you can market your way into. You can push one song
all the way
from here to Florida and stop at Maryland, Pennsylvania, whatever states is in the middle of that Jersey.
Go crazy. Fetty Wap was pushing
South Carolina, North Carolina, whatever you got to stop at.
All of those.
You could do that all the way there.
Yeah,
them money in the clubs get you a billboard on the Jackie Robinson. They get you a billboard on the Conduit. They get you a billboard on him, whatever.
It's not just talent, because if it was just talent, we wouldn't see look at the music industry now. It's not full of talent.
It was full of because he didn't have no kids. So I'm trying to say like, yo, bro, you just gave me the same thing you just gave homie for just coming here chilling. But he loved me though. He's saying he loved me.
Yeah.
Saying he fuck with me. Yo, bro, I'm fucked up. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is cool and all that shit. It's dark, homie. At that time, I'm like, yo, it's dark. Like, nigga, it's different if it's on your own behalf. If you waiting on somebody else and they throwing your money, you're throwing your money. I'm throwing my money.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm throwing it. I do most, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there spending that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't saying let's not do rose at the time.
Yeah.
I ain't saying let's not do that. I ain't saying like let's like you know what I mean. That's how it was at
nice
the time.
things. Yeah, I think everybody like nice things from time to time, but I also feel like
a nigga sees your circumstance. Nigga know where he's dropping you off to. Yo, but we shot a video one day in the Ville, right? Nigga told me I had to do it at 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning.
I'm gonna get niggas outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
But
like,
why 9 in the morning? Did he have to do something? Was he? What?
That's how he felt about the circumstances. I'm like, I live here. Like he came to the Ville with security. He moved around with security. You gonna do your homework on John Bunn?
Yeah.
You gonna do your research on John Bunn? They got exonerated after doing 20 years.
Yeah. No, I know. I definitely know his story.
Oh, okay. That's my cousin's last manager.
That's so crazy.
At the time.
I know his story, but I didn't know like
he brought security to the Ville. Now, cause he was scared, like that's how you move when you do that shit. That's the same thing I'm gonna do when I get some fucking when I get like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting the bag, cause the bag go to your kids, the bag go to your family, the bag go to
that's the legacy right there.
But
gotta protect it.
I'm like, yo, for you to bring security and you leave with them, but your artist is still here. Ain't they saying something about this place? Like,
yeah.
Ain't they saying something about this area? Like, I should go too.
Yeah.
How you come here, like, protect yourself and then leave me here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Yeah. You know, I know a lot of managers, not saying that they have to, but I know a lot of managers who move their artists in with them. Like,
that sounds like common sense.
Yeah. I know a lot of managers who did that.
That sounds common sense. Bro, you have to be up on it, bro. Yeah. You have to be up on it, bro. That's why I be saying, like, that's why I was up here turning on these interviews about the JD shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen a nigga through any process y'all took him. I don't know what happened on the other end. I don't know who had him. I don't know who signed him. I know where he was at.
Yeah.
I know where he was at when he was with Mace or with OP or whoever saying he was with him, nigga, he was with me.
Yeah.
Not under me or nothing like that. He wasn't
he was still there.
I seen him this whole process. So none of you niggas did your job.
Yeah. But there's a flip side to that, right? People may say, like, I only hear that in the black culture, though, to be completely honest, where managers, and if there is people in the pop culture and all that moving their artists in, I'm wrong, I apologize, but I only kind of see that in the black culture where we expect our CEOs or managers to move us in and kind of like house us, but and part of me says if I'm a manager and I really believe in someone, I'll probably do the same thing too.
It's not black culture, it's ghetto culture.
Okay.
It's your artist who you love.
Yeah, you're right.
For gangbanging.
Yeah.
You grabbed him because he has the most views for smoking on somebody or something like that.
You got to take him out.
Yeah.
Would you challenge the white owners, like let's say a white record label signs you or JD or whatever, would you then have the same sentiments for them if they don't move?
I think they operate like that. That's sad to say.
You think so? Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think they move, niggas? It's us, bro. It's us.
It's us. I don't know. I don't.
Like, it's Tey Mack CEO who can't move you right now, but I also ain't trying to sign you. But this is what I want to do with myself.
Yeah.
But I ain't crossing the boundaries to pulling out no contracts. That's free. I can write that up.
Yeah.
I can make somebody agree with me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna grab nobody that
you can see Jim. Matter of fact, I guess I don't know. I
think you don't gotta explain it to them the way you gotta explain it to these niggas in the hood, because niggas been through what you been through. Yo, boy, sleeping on the airbag. I used to sleep on bricks in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the case may, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, $200. Niggas was giving me. I used to hop the train to go to the studio and do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas who good like us be like, nigga, your story could be worse than mine could be worse than yours.
No sympathy.
When you get in them other rooms, it's like, you ate what for dinner?
Yeah.
You put a chicken patty in the microwave?
Word.
Oh, no.
I was telling somebody that I was like, when I was 8 years old, I was already like, hanging by the corner stores, just asking people, making my little dollars. Yo, let me take it back to the car. And it was just me, my brothers and sisters, and we just making a little dollars, leaving. In a day, we probably make $10, $15, $20, but to an 8-year-old, that's money. And she looking at me like, you was doing what at 8? And when I look at my son, he 8. I can't even fathom him being outside of the club.
That kid shit is a whole different ball game.
I can't even fathom that.
At 9 years old is when I brought that little fake weed and grass and shit to school. Whatever 5th grade is.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter 9.
You can't even see that,
My
right?
mom was in the like, and I'm thinking this without TikTok and shit like that.
Exactly.
We was out there just doing shit.
When I was 10, I was living in Brooklyn, but at that point I was going to school in Queens. Now I'm taking the A train.
At 10?
At 10 years old, bro. My brother's 12.
I would have signed you. See that shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my brother's 12, I'm 10, and I'm taking the A train from Queens to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta imagine all the things you're going through. You getting into fights just to go to school. I remember coming on my block in Brooklyn and being approached to get robbed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, nah, I'm not giving up and all I had was Metro cards. But even at 10 years old, I knew you don't give nothing up.
Nah, and this is the thing, right? This is the thing. They don't understand that.
Yeah.
They don't understand that you have to leave the hood because your story don't mean shit to the nigga in 5E and you live in 5F and you live in 5G. Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You ain't got no sugar. We ain't got no heat.
Yeah.
You got holes in the
got
sneaker.
cold
We don't
water.
have sneakers.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Everybody in the ghetto got to find their way out, bro. Unless a nigga like me get on and we got a shot. I'm keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, but I know like shit. It gets a little better. Like, we got hope.
Something, man. Something. Oh man. Let me switch gears a little bit and
Go ahead.
let's talk. You know, even us talking about the ghetto and young and all that. I want to talk about this whole snitching culture that's come up now. Shout out to Code 33. We got pages like Code 33.
Shout out to Code 33.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
he was fucking with he was fucking that shit at an alarming rate too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to Code 33, man. Definitely. I feel like I see somebody post this. Once you see your name in Code 33's mentions, your heart start racing. I see somebody say this, and I was just like, yo, when I'm seeing all these people getting exposed for telling or whatever, you know what comes to my mind?
So
I question was the growing up in the streets, growing up and being a gangbang or whatever the case may be, are you ever educated on what is snitching and what is not? Because I feel like, although it sounds such like a stupid question, it should be stop talking. But it's like some people, they might be just talking to the cop like, yo, Brian, I wasn't the one there. They might be just having a conversation, but it leads into them, the cops, using information that they said that they thought was harmless. So I asked, were you ever, before getting into the streets, were you ever sat down like, yo, this is what you don't say nothing, was this, did they really teach you no snitching, or it's just something you heard and you was kind of like, all right, no snitching?
Nah, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew. It was in store because this is what I do. I'm doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I've lived the life that I wanted to live.
Yeah.
It was never, I saw somebody do it cool and I tried to, like, for instance, one time we was on my roof, right? We was living in Queens.
Yeah.
Me and my cousins came over and shit like that, right? We throwing eggs off the roof. My mom was at work. So we throwing them from the back ledge, like over the roof, but it's hitting the cars that's going past the front of the house.
Yeah.
Dozen of eggs, gone. Went to the store, scraped up whatever, how much eggs cost, another dozen of eggs, gone. Yeah. We not taking into consideration, all these eggs gonna be in the front of our house. You heard? And my mom's come home. What the hell? What happened to the eggs?
Yeah.
I said, I slammed the refrigerator and they broke or something like that.
I'm crying.
Right? Something like that. It don't even make sense. I don't even know why I'm gonna ask if she remember that too.
Yeah.
I went in the room, my cousin's like, my boy. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all niggas is sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is like, you thought I was gonna do that? Like, I know not to do. I don't know how I knew that.
Yeah. I feel like we all learned that, but
I wasn't taught though. I was
but that's where I'm getting at. We not taught. Now, when they get into the system, right? You see, now it's kind of different when it comes to indictments, right? Because why? Some might say no, some may say yes, but
see, Code D's. I've been locked up with Code D's and without Code D's. Code D's, is no grace period. There's no talking period.
Yeah.
That's bad anyway. Niggas be getting locked up with 5 people and so about, nah, I went up there and I told it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of us was, you don't know what I told him.
Yeah.
You don't know what he told him. That's the only trick to Code D's is they gotta do with us what they gotta do with us. We'll talk when we get home.
Yeah.
We talk when we get the Central Bookers, they put us all in the same pen.
Yeah.
We gotta cross paths to talk.
Yeah, because now what I'm seeing, a lot of people is getting called out for snitching because they took a plea deal, right? You took a plea. Let's say you took a plea. Now the thing is, well, you took a plea, so you had to acknowledge this as either a gang, an illegal situation. So that's now affecting this person. And it's like,
look, remember I told you I was telling you this story, we got locked up wrongfully for a home invasion, right?
Yeah.
So my first offer, 5 years jail, 5 years parole, right?
Okay.
First offer, I got 2 co-defendants getting offered 10. My son Bundy also getting offered 5. So me and Bundy 5-5.
Yeah.
2 more co-defendants 10-10.
Yeah.
10-5. 10 years jail, 5 years parole, right?
Gotcha.
By the second court, this one running into the opps and all that shit. When I was telling you we was going to court for mad long, this shit never ended.
Yeah.
I go down to 3 years. They shit still the same.
There's still 10.
10 and 5.
10 and 5.
Whew. I go down to 1 and 3. Some shit like that. They shit stay the same.
Damn.
I get offered probation. They offer bundles a year. Then they shit drop. I couldn't take that. I was ready to take the 1 and 3.
Yeah.
You can't cop out before your peers is ready to.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got offered community service with a 1 and 3 stipulations. Bundle still had a year. One of the homies got offered 2 years. The other homie got community service, some shit like that, whatever, however it went, right?
Yeah.
This when you vocalize. What we doing, y'all? I'm ready to grab that. It might not get no lower. It's this or trial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's this or trial. But you have to do that. I was ready to take my 1 and 3, but you got homies that's getting offered a dime.
Yeah.
So when I took my time, you plead guilty and you go back for sentencing, right? When I stood up there, you admit to the time that you was there. You got to say the person's names. You don't have to say shit. When they read it to you, the co-defendant's names is in it. They're going to say at approximately such and such time, you and PPhilms acted and did an interview. Yeah. Yes. How do you plead guilty? You know what I mean? But the person right after you, they're going to say, at such a time, you and Tey Mack did an interview. You hear your name right after. Like, you hear you know what I mean? You hear everybody's name.
Yeah.
And they ask everybody. So you have to be in agreement to the cop-out.
But
that's fucked up. That's why the streets, that's why you can't do it. That's one of the hardest parts of the streets also.
Yeah.
It's easy for certain niggas, but nigga, they might be telling you, stay out of trouble for 6 months, but your man's getting offered 6 years still. And you like, yo, bro, like.
Now, my question is, what happens in cases where some take it to trial and some they plea out?
You can't do that.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta convince your co-defendants to cop out. Or you gotta go with them and you gotta, it's a fucked up situation.
Yo, do you know how tight I'll be? If my man's is like, nah, man, I'm taking it to trial, boy.
I had a co-defendant like that. And you're arguing with him, but you'll never go to court and say, listen, your man, I want to take my time.
Got you.
This is all personal vendettas. This will get your homie smoked.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, yo, boy, you might not go to jail at all. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might just come up, you know what I mean, as a missing participant of this case. Like, nah, dead ass, you ODing, homie. Like, we're not getting out of this.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation is, not that case.
No, I know what you mean, yeah.
I've been wanting to take my time in that case, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
The homies wasn't budging on them.
Yeah.
They was budging on me. You know?
You know what's crazy? It's like, I'm not gonna bring up names and all that, but there's so many rappers we know that pled out, and other people, you know what I'm saying, like, took things to trial. But I don't hear them get the same amount of, I guess, the stain that some others get. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say names and all that, but it's like, a lot of people don't get that. It's just some get it. It seems like this whole snitching thing is pick and choose too. It's like
it's pick and choose, and it's such a crazy narrative. I know niggas who think that they out swindled the police.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You was in that room and you was talking to them. You don't know what you help somebody with. You don't know how his judgment of reading body language is. You don't know what his character is. You don't know what he's a specialist at besides what you say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who could evaluate everything.
Yeah, you saying one thing, he's picking up something else completely that you didn't think had nothing to do with it.
That's why you don't speak. You know what I mean? For the record, most of the time, this is why you shouldn't talk anyway, right? If your case is serious enough, you're never coming home from where you could talk from. You're not leaving the precinct. Get it out your head. There's nothing to talk about. You're going. And if your case is light enough, you shouldn't talk because you should be leaving.
You should be leaving. Yup. That's a fact.
That's where my head is at with it.
Yeah. But I think for most people, they learn that the hard way. Like,
man, niggas probably told, bro. I'm not even lying to you. Like the definition of like, the real definition of telling. They ain't get on the stand and doing all that shit. But a lot of niggas helped incriminate the situation before. I believe. Yeah, niggas.
And Code 33 is like, and you know, we talking. I'm like, I think his page is good. You feel me? It's good for as long as he's doing it correctly. Like, he's not like just putting anybody in there. I think it's like, yo, it's the truth. You know, you can't be mad at it.
I don't know the names that be up there and shit. I try not to pay attention to that because I done seen a lot of niggas up there that I know and you know what I mean? Like, and I'll be like, damn. Like, the cop out is different. Because some niggas do go to trial, some niggas cop out. Niggas could get to trial before you cop out too. The case could be going different if you're not like your lawyer could request for a speedy trial. We could have these cases whole separate. Yeah. You could be.
Gotcha.
Which you kind of like, you know what I mean? If you get found innocent, we all gonna get found innocent. It's a different, like, it's like, oh, you willing to go back? Yeah. You know what I mean? But if they roof you, it's gonna be harder for me to get out of this too. That's also crazy too. So why don't you wanna go to, like, you know what I mean? Gotcha. You wanna go to trial could be selfish, but you gotta remember, niggas getting offered 50. Like, niggas getting offered.
They have to fight that. I in those
Nobody
cases.
Say you want a nigga to take 30 on the bunny and you got 5? Like,
yeah, that's a fact. That's tough. A question I have is this was actually a question someone told me to ask someone a while ago, but I forgot to ask them. But I think this is a good time to ask you. Is there any point in someone's life, let's say they used to live a street life, they honored the code their entire life, hit about 50, 55, and they just like, yo, I'm done with this street stuff, you know? Cut it off cold turkey, legal job, family man, tax-paying citizen, no gangbanging, I mean no nothing. Are they considered a snitch if they now cooperate with law enforcement for nothing in the past, but things in the future, because they have now taken the stance of tax-paying citizen?
Now, what type of things are going on in your life for you to be having to snitch? Somebody broke into your house, you gotta call the cops.
Yeah, something like that, or you
have to call the cops. Like some situations you have to call the cops.
Yeah, somebody robbed.
No street shit. Now you talk about you're 55 years old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got your family, your wife in there.
Yeah, somebody robs you at the gas station.
Yeah, you got rent coming. You got a lot of things coming. You got bills, mortgage. They probably took all of that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you might need to be relocated. You have to call the cops.
Yeah. But you know, some people
55 and he changed his life. It ain't even about changing life. That's why I said the circumstances. You got stitched on the nigga. You stitched on the nigga that did something to you from while you was in the streets. You still have shit going on.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about like out of it.
Just think a car got broken into and he called police.
Yeah,
like when he came outside or something like that for an insurance claim or something like that.
That or
nah.
But you know what's crazy?
Because that's what I said. What's like. You have to give me the scenario because I'm trying to, like, you know.
I'm saying like somebody who this is a separate situation from everything in his past. Because I've heard people who just feel like, yo, once you in it, it's for life.
Nah, this is the thing. A nigga could call the police, like that 55-year-old man that you talking about, and never give up anybody. But he doing it for his own behalf of things that he can get from that. He can get rewarded in
I'm saying like
they move you or they give you insurance shits and shit like that.
Yeah, I think
like for cars and shit, like he might have to call police.
You have to make an insurance claim. You have to
call police.
Make a report or something like that.
That nigga, that same person probably still wouldn't tell what he know. He probably still wouldn't tell on the person.
Probably wouldn't, but what if he does? Is he considered a snitch too? Is he
Yeah, you kind of.
So you feel
You only
like
got your car broken into.
so you feel like once you in it, that's it. Like yo,
If you got your car broken into, you're supposed to just call the cops, make an insurance claim, even if you know who did it or whatever. Nobody should go to jail.
yeah.
Just make your life better. Get your shit back.
I look. What if like
What are you telling on the person for? Why do you want to see him? Like, what do you? So he doesn't do it again to anybody else? I bet you he don't come back anyway because he ain't go to jail.
Yeah.
I bet you good. Move again.
Nah, but for real though, like something happens to someone just. Let
me tell you something, bro.
It's no telling. Once you in it, it's no telling. I feel like
Bro,
I feel
niggas
like
let their mother and grandmother tell and act like they had nothing to do with it.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Snitch
but
for
I feel like a lot of people do that. They snitch through third party.
1010%. They grandmother know little Raymond did it and you ain't tell her to say.
It's like
you could have stopped your niggas. It's some street niggas that go like this.
Yeah.
To their grandmother, put their hand over her mouth.
Yeah,
I never seen it. I'm just talking shit.
But people will go.
But there's magnitudes to you letting your person next to you still like. You sitting there while your moms is talking. You ain't street enough to say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's a dub. You gonna get me killed out here.
Yeah. But you see, and it's great that you said that because I feel like we learned no snitching before anyone even gets in the streets. You learn that mostly from our parents. Like
stop telling.
Boom. Like I'll never forget my father telling me a story. Like, cause I lived on Flatbush, right? And I was young, and there was a situation going on in front of my building. Somebody died. Right? My father seen it all.
Some Bronx style shit. Like
little situation. My father seen it all.
Yeah.
Cops came and came through, tried to question my mother. My father was like, what? Hell no. But it wasn't, my father ain't street. He just was like, yo, bro, I don't want no problems. We don't know nothing. And the kids don't know nothing. Like, you learn that from so young. Not even on some street stuff. You just learn, mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business.
It should get even sharper as you get older, though. Like, I'm talking about 16 older. Like,
yeah.
You know?
I mean, even
you can't get out of it, bro. Yeah. You can't, and then, don't get me wrong, now is the worst time to be snitching because that Chicago Racks, Rivers, and all that shit coming out, I pray that come out in New York.
Yo,
I will look so ill. Like, some niggas will look so, some niggas is performing behind them closed doors, hoping to land. Some niggas is really saying suck my dick and all that shit. Yeah. If we could get our footage out, I'm going platinum. We're going platinum.
Facts.
If we could get that, let's get the court room. Let's find a way to pay for documented footage in an interrogation room. I've been in them.
Yeah.
I've definitely been in them.
Yeah. Posted in the interview, yo, Tey Mack's investigation film.
You go document crazy on me.
Platinum.
We're going platinum.
But you know what's crazy?
Because niggas ain't acting how you, niggas ain't see it in the movies, push the coffee back.
Yeah.
I ain't never get offered coffee.
Yeah.
They giving you that cigarette so your DNA could be on it. They giving you that coffee, that cup of water so it could.
But but you know what's crazy?
Don't know shit.
I think I think 1090 Jake was saying it because
they need to spill niggas interrogate or the police cams that was on you.
That's a good point too.
Them little nigga.
That's a good point too.
There's some little shits right there. Like it's mad. Well, it wasn't me. Like people be getting let go also.
Yeah.
Sometimes the D's roll up on you. Something you gotta go. The boys that was shooting was over there, boy. I know y'all know that was over there. Like
yeah.
New York need they shit leaked.
Do you feel like that's snitching too, or it's kind of like it's kind of like
it's no. You can't. I don't think in New York City you can talk your way out of anything. If they want to book you, you're getting booked wrongfully or right. Sit down for them hours and get your lawsuit.
Yeah.
You're going. They don't mind lawsuits in New York. They will get sued every fucking day. They're gonna book you.
Yeah.
Get yours, bro.
Get yours, bro.
Nah, that ass, yeah, you stupid. They booking niggas.
Oh my God.
Yo, they booking niggas at an alarming rate, bro.
Yo.
They don't mind, though. You know how cops be like, I don't want that on my jacket, no wrongful arrest. These niggas will cuff you and throw you in the precinct and tell you I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They will take you to central bookings and walk your ass out the back door. I've done it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't think the cops is on your side at all.
Yo, bro, I've been in central bookings and they said we will not hear a case. Like the judge, they called like 10 niggas out the cell. They said the judge do not want to hear a case. Like the judge won't proceed with your case. So you just walking out. I'm like, huh? I was locked up with my man calling Pop. I was like, yo, hold on, bro. This ain't right. He said, you wildin', nigga.
Yeah.
We out.
We out.
That's how it happens most of the time in the hood. Niggas ain't gonna doubling back. You let me go, I'm out.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I mean, but like you said, it's a bad time. But I don't know, man. I feel like I have this conversation with my boy all the time. I feel, and I would love your perspective on it. I feel like the streets, for our culture, our men, the street culture handicaps our boys from ever being able to become full adult men. I truly feel that way. And I have a reason why. It's like, you take this oath and you agree to something when you're 10 years old, maybe 11 years old. Like, I watch my family members, you know what I mean, get in a square, turn crip.
Yeah.
I'm like 10 years old. My family's like 11, 12. I watch this. But a decision that was made at 11, you have to carry with you and keep the same amount of morals to when you're 60. There's nothing on the planet. Nothing on the planet. Do you have to keep that same mentality?
No.
But
you
that's
gotta.
Crazy, bro.
You gotta see. I explain. The street rules is a branch off from being a man.
Yeah.
The street rules is a branch off from being a man. It's a fake way to be a man.
Yeah.
It's a man supposed to look out for his people, show love. But in the streets, they so-called got their brothers the same way. They so-called handling this like real men.
So called, does it really happen?
No.
Though?
At all. Yeah, that shit is like, nigga said from when you 10 to 60, you gotta follow these. Like, so me, like, I feel, so we can do this now. I feel like I'm moving how I'll be moving at 60.
Yeah.
Whatever you did already, people want to deal with you, or if they don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
I don't see myself creating new ops.
Yeah.
But I'm probably live like this forever. That doesn't mean we won't show, that doesn't mean whatever the camera thinks it means. I know what's real and what ain't real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I believe Tey Mack at 28 is Tey Mack at 60.
Yeah. I don't believe that.
What you mean? I'm cooling now.
I believe you're gonna get even cooler. More chill.
Cause niggas probably die off and less people you gotta worry about. Niggas probably, I'm beefing with niggas who going, I know they going not die off.
I know what you mean. Like they're gonna just move.
Shit gonna happen. Yeah, niggas gonna catch them.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't probably leaving the streets if I'm thinking about them still.
Yeah.
And it's only one way out of that.
Yeah.
I just ain't with that no more.
Yeah, but you see,
there's one lane. There's two-way street.
You see, there's a selective group of people that might say, and it's in no way, shape, or form am I trying to disrespect you. They might say, "Oh, Tay getting soft or whatever," because you're choosing to mature and leave a certain lifestyle because there's no longevity here. And that's the thing I feel like the streets is like, for you to be real to the streets, you have to stay that little boy that took this oath. And if I'm not trying to disrespect,
that shit is whack though. Like I know exactly what you said. All that. See, like taking soul for taking. You have to watch me to say that. First of all.
Yeah.
You gotta watch growth or whatever you talk about. You're not doing it.
Yeah.
Because for you to get on this camera and not go to jail, or not look like a little boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be
doing some stuff.
The so-called soft.
Yeah. Exactly.
For you to get on this side of the camera and not go to jail. Or not incriminate nobody.
Be successful, you know what I'm saying?
What's like, y'all niggas is scaring the money away, bro.
And that's how I feel.
Y'all niggas is scaring the bag. Niggas don't want to deal with y'all niggas, bro.
Yeah, like,
I scared the bag away. I've scared millions away, bro.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that, so.
Now, I have this conversation with some of my boys all the time. It's like, even certain ways, like, I used to think about going about things, is just like, damn, son, that really got me mad.
Yo, bro,
Yo,
bro, we got an interview where I was talking to myself almost in that shit, son. I watched that shit like it's not me.
Wow.
I played our interview in the car, and I'm like, yo, dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, for real, like, nigga, what are you gonna do out here? Like, you dead ass think that you got longevity in this shit? Like, like, first of all, I think the niggas who be trying to convince niggas the most to be in the street, some niggas be really, really in it, and they don't want to be in it by themselves. Some niggas got no turning back to do. This nigga Mike has still got a chance to go, like, run that way.
Yeah.
But niggas want more and more people like, once you win this shit for life.
Which is crazy.
Oh, nah, bro, they ain't gonna see you and wanna head tap you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kinda got a little chance to where I just made a little drill song or something. I could probably clean that up.
Yeah.
Smoked on 1 or 2 dads, but everybody was in that era.
Yeah.
Let 5 years pass, I'm good.
Yeah.
Wasn't smoking on nobody type shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I seen it, bro. I seen it all, bro. I seen niggas under the comments pushing the piece and then smoking on niggas 24 hours later, I seen it.
Oh, man.
That shit let me down, too.
I ain't gonna like, you know what's crazy?
At an alarming rate. But I didn't let me, I mean, it's like.
I know what you mean.
I'm thinking we all right. I'm thinking, no, now, I mean, I'm thinking we pushing it. We got the narrative. I'm thinking it's under the belt. And it's like, oh, little 360 can't even, you know what I mean?
And that
I'm talking to people about people. I'm like, shit, I got the situation. Now I gotta bite my tongue, like.
Yeah. I feel like, what do they do with the music? Do they just not put it out?
Straight.
Keep it, tuck it.
It's $40 studio sessions, bro. It's okay. We give it back to you.
Okay.
Let's make it right.
Okay.
We get it back.
I feel you.
$50 studio sessions or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, 300 max if you get in a couple hours or whatever. Let's
Nah, I feel you. Because if it's gonna be pushed as peace, it has to be all across the board, respect,
bro,
and I get it.
Bro, right now, people be tagging me in posts, right?
Yeah.
And they be putting like, it's so much shit I didn't share with our shit.
Yeah.
I got friends that was like, original Wooo shit, or I didn't want that picture around my shit. You're not the cameraman. You're not the narrative.
Yeah.
This is my stories on the, like, it already says that on the shit.
Yeah.
All I wanted to share was I'm jacking you, bro. I'm pushing the piece. Like, I got mad.
I noticed that too. Like some of the stuff.
Yeah, you could do that. Like, you could write what you write on the caption.
Yeah.
My friends is not about to double, triple Woo me and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're not doing that. So I didn't even share that type of shit. That's just light shit. But I got a couple shares where it's like, you know what I mean? But too much negative shit or it's a real wave gang story or whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all not the interviewers.
Yeah.
Don't put no gang on me. Don't do nothing from your Instagram. Don't do nothing. Say positivity.
Gotcha.
My favorite voice notes, I got niggas saying like, yo, bro, you spoke for us. Like,
yeah, not as big.
I haven't went nowhere yet since that day, and niggas ain't tell me that.
I want to keep going with this interview. Every time we get together, man, I feel like I could just talk forever and just express my thoughts.
We gonna get one.
Word. And I'm sure the people would have wanted.
Yo, what the people was asking you? Anything though?
Yo, they want you back. They want you to talk about various topics. I'm not gonna lie. They wanted me to ask you some other topics that's going on in the culture too. So
they gotta stay tuned.
Exactly. They gotta stay tuned. I don't want you to think it's not gonna be all negative. It's not gonna be all negative. But
now we good now.
They want to know some stuff that's happening with artists now. Like you know what I'm saying? But also for anyone who's watching this, if you want some advice, definitely reach out to Tey Mack. Know what I'm saying? Next time when he comes up here, I want y'all to send some advice, send some stories, send anything his way, man. Follow.
We'll go through a Q&A. We're gonna go through that for the people.
Absolutely.
Might just have a question segment, like
exactly. Let's do it for the people.
Everything don't need to be 5 hours.
Yep. But yo, man, as I say all the time, I truly appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I had many more questions, but we gonna make this a thing. You know what I'm saying? And Tey Mack, man, is there anything you want to say before we wrap it up, man?
Yo, shout out PPhilms, man. Y'all niggas gonna get way more better results for taking the right route. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
That's it.
Let's get it. Tey Mack, until next time, man.